welcome to you from the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. I'm Guy Mowbray and I'll be joined for commentary by Sue Smith, the former England forward. We've got live Premier League action for you today. It's Tottenham Hotspur and they take on Manchester United.
Cheers, Guy. I think it's so important that both teams start on the front foot, take into the opposition, and an early goal would certainly settle any nerves.
There could be trouble now. And it's in! Oh no, it won't count for anything.
There's no way. Oh wait.
Finish as well.
United with width here. Now it needs a good ball in. Looking this on. And the defence has done its job to stop any trouble brewing. Pedro Porro. James Maddison. This is a lovely spell on the ball. And that's not a bad save at all. And it's a short one. Kulusevski. Romero. This is who I've been looking forward to seeing most today. I'm going to see him play a prominent role here soon.
Yeah, he scored a fair few goals.
Hang on, see the ring.
Yes!
1-0. The first blow struck very early.
Well, here we can see it again. It's just sloppy defending. They've switched off at the back and don't stay with the players. They've got to do better there.
Well, Spurs get the ball moving again. Can they find a response now? Yves Bissouma. Not forcing the issue, moving the ball nicely. It's cleared, and they can breathe easier. A chance now for a quick transition. Dembele, it's sloppy in possession. The ball's still alive here. The ref allowing play to continue. Could be something on. And what superb reading of the game by the man in goal. Dembele. United being afforded too much space here. Dembele. Not so much given away as cleverly won. Spurs have the ball again. Quick into the tackle, and the result is a throw. And he's managed to keep it in. Kulusevski, genuine chance. Saved, but not clear. It's in at the second.
Joking me.
Big question. question marks on the goalkeeping. That had to be pushed away from danger.
Well, looking at it again, the goalkeeper will be so disappointed with this. It's a straightforward save. You have to try and get it away from the opening strikers, or they'll punish you, and that's exactly what they did.
Ousmane Dembele. United recovering possession well. Son Heung-min. Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. To take the lead. Oh, superb save. He's done so well to keep that out. Corner kick played in. They could still do something here. Oh, worth a shot. Tonali. Crucial defense.
Oh.
On to United now, and maybe an opportunity to get their noses in front. And that's been cleared away. Now to play for another corner. And the ball comes in. Oh, well saved. That was a really good chance. James Maddison. Kulusevski. Counter-attack coming, away they go. They've lost it. Promising break ends there. Does well to keep it in.
What is that?
Spurs moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Oh, they were getting interested there, but not anymore. Good work to beat the challenge. And that's nicely won to see off the threat. Dembele. Fernandez. Tonali. Nothing to split the sides, but this move is looking promising. Being pressed here. Timo Werner. Christian Romero. Destiny Udogie. Werner. And over the touchline it goes. It'll be a throw-in now. Players waiting in the centre. That's a lovely cut inside. Fernandez to take the lead. Brilliant work by the man in goal. That's a top stop. Here it comes. It's away, but it's not finished yet.
Ah, you can't whistle there,
ref. To an end here in Tottenham. So away we go then for the second half.
Ah.
Well, here it is again, and all credit to the goal scorer, but you've got to ask questions of the keeper. He's got to have that covered for me, and no wonder he's frustrated with himself.
Maddison. Porro. Bissouma. Pedro Porro. There could be something building here for Spurs. Playing his luck. A chance now for a quick transition. They need to get bodies back. Can he finish? Oh, you can't stop them now. They've got another in double quick time.
Well, here's the replay, and it's so impressive how quickly they go from back to front. And then once Dembele is through 1v1 with the goalkeeper, he goes for power, makes great contact, and it flies into the net. I'm sure he'll be happy with that.
Untidy in possession there. Sandro Tonali. Pedro Porro. Madison. No free kick, not yet. Advantage played. James Madison. Moving in field here. The ball is lost, and the chance has gone too. And he's only... finding the touchline with that. Decent move looked to be building. That's it for now. Madison to reduce the deficit. Oh, great block. Scott McTominay. Waited beautifully. It's a 3-goal lead and the win. Almost guaranteed.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. It was so quick to get out from the back, and what a strike that is. Lots of pace and power, and the goalie just can't keep it out. It's a good finish.
And the game restarts with the score now 4-1. Making decent progress here. Madison. Bit sloppy in possession. Decent chance this. And it's a decent stop by the goalkeeper. Team delivered. Still could be something happening here. Not the end to the move they were looking for. So much room out wide now for United. McTominay. Well, it was a decent attempt, but it's been placed just wide. And possession is lost by the keeper. Could be something on. And you can feel the frustration. Dejan Kulusevski. Pedro Porro. Kulusevski. Well, any chance has gone for now. Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. Oh, a great chance. Well, that's what he's there for. It's a good stop. Played back to Vicario. James Maddison. Richarlison. Fernandez. Oh, excellent vision. But the offside flag has gone up. That's really frustrating.
Such a tight offside ball. I thought he timed his run really well. He'd be frustrated because he was in there.
Number 20,
Richarlison. Destiny Udogie. Still going here. The defence has done its job to stop any trouble brewing. Could be a chance to break here. And on they go. The pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Maddison. On to Gallagher. Pedro Porro. Gallagher. Christian Romero. Good work to recover possession. You have to think quickly here. Beautifully weighted ball. Fernandez. Sandro Tonali. McTominay. And that's where it ends, with possession lost. And it's all over with the away Able to celebrate the win and the 3 points.
Dominant performance, they just couldn't live.
Perfect day for football here at Goodison Park. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as usual, is Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Everton taking on Manchester United.
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing.
Chance here! Well, the attack just lost it. Momentum, and the keeper will collect. This is how it looks for the home side.
Well, in this shape, if their wide players stay high up the pitch and get enough of the ball, it's a very attacking lineup. But if they drop too deep, they will then leave the centre forward isolated, and it could be difficult for them.
Oh, wait, Stuart, they might score! What a goal! Can he deliver it with accuracy? The clearance that was needed. Really clever pressing. Magnificent defending. Too close to the goalkeeper to really pose a threat. Manchester United were the victors against Tottenham. How do you think this one will go, Stuart?
Well, they were so clinical in front of goal, weren't they? But what I liked was seeing how disappointed they were to concede that goal. Today will follow a similar pattern, and I expect them to win by the odd goal.
Well, a look at the form book tells us this ought not to be a contest. The hosts have the poorest attack in the league. Their opponents, the best.
Well, Derek, I'm not sure what their biggest problem will be today. Scoring themselves or stopping the opposition. I think this is going to be a very difficult game for them.
And the defender got the last touch. That'll be a corner. Running it in. Still could be dangerous. Doucouré. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Struggling to get it away. Nicely timed tackle. Options in the centre. And take it away. He won the ball. Can he get them in front? Vigorous defending. Fernandes. Oh, he saved it well. Trying to pick out a teammate. Son. Dalot. Can they convert? Well, that's a very good parry.
Well, United can't believe they're not leading here, but what a save that was. He's just kept his team on level terms here.
Well, attacks are plenty, but now defensive resilience is what's called for. Well, I think it's fair to say he really should have been able to give the keeper a test from there. Dembele. Well, they must exercise caution standing off as they are. Oh, surely! Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. Can someone get on the end of this? Keeper getting the touch. Danger averted. how to put in a clean tackle. Unable to get himself back onside here.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
And the ball back with United.
Well, as you can see, the visitors have controlled the possession in the last 15 minutes and created a hatful of chances. But when you're enjoying that amount of possession...
Oh, big chance here! A goal to give them a 1-0 lead! An excellent... Value for that advantage, you've got to say! So Everton get the ball moving again. Can they find a response here? Harrison. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Son. Bruno Fernandes has it. Tonali with it. Is it going to be? Big chance. They've only gone in front. Another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating. 2-0 now and back underway. Doucouré. Distributing it well. Mongala. Everton unable to retain possession. Dembele. Regain possession. Given away again. Dembele. Dalot. The delivery. In position now. Beto. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Well, it broke down, alas. Easy save. A very effective clearance. Shaping to shoot. Great defending. Well, let's call it a meaty effort. But certainly not accurate enough.
Damien, you're a pussy.
Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. So there goes the half-time whistle. United in front, Stuart. Positive signs for them.
Well, as we highlighted, they look like a side...
So back in business. Everton's difficulties there for all to see in the first half. How do they respond now? Let's find out. And he might be through here. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable. Stay.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Well shown inside. And the keeper making sure there were no scraps for them to feed on. Sandro Tonali. Bruno Fernandes has it.
An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, just look at this again. He moves the ball quickly, he gets beyond his marker and he keeps his composure. It's an excellent finish.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Harrison. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Rasmus Højlund. Doucouré. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more action coming up from the Premier League for you. It's Everton facing Brentford.
That looks a really entertaining game. Two good teams with two excellent coaches. I can't wait for that one to come round.
Just the challenge that was required. Might be able to set up the chance. Really good piece of goalkeeping there. Coleman.
Well, as you can see, United have been really good going forward. They've created so many chances, and if they score again soon, it could become very embarrassing.
Well, delighted to say, more Premier League action coming up for you here on EA TV. He's in here. Not the best of efforts, was it?
Well, it's a great chance with a poor finish. He really should score there.
That's a good-looking ball. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Doucouré. Beto. Oh, that's a really good run.
And there is the goal. He's found the net. Joy unconfined.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
Bruno Fernandes has it. Will it happen for them? Dembele. Son in the centre. And the pass getting in the way. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Not the best of challenges. Now then, what's the referee going to do here? And the referee does send it off. No arguments there.
Well, no complaints really, but they need to reorganise now and quickly.
Doucouré. Firing it in. Can they stop it going in? A gift for any goalkeeper. And flag raised, offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
A quarter of an hour remaining here. Now, options are plenty. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. And he's made headway. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment. So the current scoreline, 4-2. Keeping it
Oh
on the
my
ground.
God.
Slightly off target, however. Okay, quickly over to Alex Scott. A goal at Villa Park, Alex.
It's a goal for Chelsea. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with 77 minutes played.
And the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty given. Well, no card handed out. He gets away with a rebuke.
Well, a lot of referees would have booked him there, but I'm with him on this one. No yellow card for me.
To finish it as a contest. And there's the delivery. The composure, he's missed the opportunity. Minutes to go. Error by the keeper might give him a chance. Beto. But superb defending. Plenty of support here. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Now, can they take advantage? Can he get one back? Denied by the keeper. Impressive. And I'll tell you what, that looked like a certain goal. Had to be a goal.
Well, that was a golden opportunity. He has to score there.
Well, Manchester United all-powerful. They've accelerated away in this one, Stuart.
Well, they've controlled most of the game, haven't they? Their 1- and 2-touch passing has been sharp, the movement's been bright, and they've scored some good goals. They just need to keep their concentration through to the final whistle.
Can he take advantage? Well, that's clear. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Now, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Well, they promised much on the break, but ultimately delivered little. And there it is, the final whistle. It's a Manchester United victory.
Well, as expected, I thought they did everything right today. They're
dijeron que el cielo te lo prometieron, pero fue mientras te... Y en la disco sola te vieron llorando por un poco que no te dejaba salir, no te dejaba ni hablar, no volviste a ver, ni volviste a ver. Hey, vuelve a los códigos, yeah. Y dile adiós al tóxico que mami antes de él yo estaba a fuego. Hazlo otra vez, me extraña, sin poner amor. Puedes hazlo otra vez, mami, hazlo otra vez. No te amarres más, métele como antes lo hacía. No te amarres más, que la disco está encendida y se te tiene apagada.
This is when it really gets tense. Only 4 teams remain in the biggest club competition in the world, and we're not far away from kickoff in the first leg. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. My name's Derek Ray. I'm delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And now things get really exciting on the UEFA Champions League front. We're at the semi-final stage, and what we have coming up is the first leg. It's Juventus versus Manchester United.
Well, Derek, they don't come much bigger than this, do they?
Excellent block. Played over. Half-hearted clearance. And in the end, no damage done. And the old lady of Italian football going with this starting 11. Two bookbinders plays with Nicolas Gonzalez on the flanks. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. Is it going to be? Well, the post got in the way. United finding space on the wing to give them the advantage. Oh, he does! The opening goal! Semi-final, a long way from being decided, but it could be tempting.
Well, here's the replay. He's done really well to get his head up and pick somebody out with that cutback, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. And playing it through. Well, not to be. He had moved into an illegal position.
Well, it's great that he wants to run in behind, but he has to get the timing right.
Yildiz. for Juventus. With possibilities inside the box. Well, he couldn't get the header on the target, but robust defending. Alessandro Bastoni. Tar. Tar. Here's Luke Shaw. Alessandro Bastoni. Really getting stuck in. Cambiaso. This looks more than decent. Thuram. Locatelli with it. Kefren Thuram. Cop Mainers. Koro Muani. They know they need to stop him. This could be the equaliser. And you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending. Really committed himself to the tackle. And a throw in now. Here's Luke Shaw. Sandro Tonali. Bruno Fernandes has it. Good patient build-up as they try to fashion something. Has eyes for goal. Shot attempted. Shot blocked, but still alive. And no foul on the referee's opinion. More than decent this from United. Bruno Fernandes. Will it be? And a goal here for Manchester United. They are the big favourites now.
Take another look, and it's a very good goal. And they deserve it, you have to say. They've been excellent.
So back underway. The scoreline standing at 2-0. Juventus keep possession, and it's positive possession. What can they do from this position? Now he must favour the cross. Locatelli. And defending as a unit. Teammates available. But really sticking to their task defensively. And they could get one back here. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. So the corner played into the box. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Gives it a go. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. And cleared away. And the ball back with Juve now. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Nicolas Gonzalez. Koro Muani. They need to get tighter here. Nicolas Gonzalez. Good ball on that here. Can they put it away? And a goal at the second time of asking from the keeper. Let his team down.
Well, here it is again. And I don't think it's good enough for the goalkeeper, but you have to say that. It's schooled him right into the danger zone, and at this level, you're always going to be punished.
Here's Luke Shaw. Bruno Fernandes has it. Dangerous looking attack. Oh, big opportunity. And it's in for Manchester United. They are on a victory. Joyce.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put in forward. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible.
So the two teams have switched around, and the second half is underway. Kefren Turam. Andrea Cambiasso. It's with Koopmeiners. Cambiasso. It's opening up for them. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. This is looking threatening. More possibilities in the centre. Real chance. Not out of the reach yet. And he gobbles up the second chance. Disappointment. The keeper. No wonder he's asking questions of his defence. So on with the game again. United in charge. The scoreline threatening to get ugly. Yildiz. Gonzalez with it. Excellent vision. He got a good power on it. Sandro Tonali. Dembele on the ball. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. He's in with a chance. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
And he read it superbly. Locatelli. Andrea Cambiasso. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Well, incumbent upon the referee to stop play so that treatments can be administered. get things going again with a drop ball. Cambiaso. And it's back with Di Gregorio. Francisco Conceição. It's a neat move. It's with Koopmeiners. Francisco Conceição. Good strength to keep the ball. Might lead to a chance. It was a menacing attack, but tidied up. And with tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action, potentially. And following the infringement, a caution.
Yeah, no surprise there. That was always going to be a booking.
Laid into the box. That's the clearance that was needed. And Juventus have been dispossessed. Plenty of support here. And into the last 20 minutes. Koopmeiners. Cambiaso. It's going to be a free kick for Juventus. Nicolas Gonzalez. No let up here. And the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty given. Well, some might say he's been fortunate to avoid being shown the card. And the penalty is converted. A goal it is. And now he can exhale.
Well, here it is again, and I think the keeper will be really frustrated. He chose the right way, but he was beaten by the accuracy, albeit very close to rebounding back into play off the post.
Son. Oh, super piece of play. The clearance wasn't decisive. Danger averted for now. Koopmeiners. Gonzalez with it. Cambiaso. Turning inside, where's he going to go? Looked as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. Kolo Muani. And a body in the way. Thuram. Well, that was incisive. And a good-looking ball. Mopping up defensively. Running room galore for United. And space for him to cut in. Bruno Fernandes! And that's a very good parry. Locatelli. Gonzalez with it. Koopmeiners. Kefren Thuram. Locatelli with it. Lloyd Kelly. say sound. Kolo Muani. Locatelli with it. Gatti. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. He got in the way of that cross. Oh, he's given us away. Scott McTominay. Osimhen. Chance here. Another goal! The lead grows to 4.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against.
Full time then, and it's advantage Manchester United after this first leg.
Well, they were really good today. They're a
Is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And on the menu, action from Europe's Premier Club competition, the Champions League. This, the first leg of the semi-final. It's Manchester United, and they take on Juventus.
Well, Derek, they don't come much bigger than this, do they? This will be a top-quality game between two of the best sides in Europe. Let's hope it lives up to its billing.
And the match is underway. Koro Muani. Hook Mainers. Could be troublesome. It's with Mainers. Andrea Cambiasso. This is the team Manchester United will go with. Jan Sommer is the goalkeeper. Jonathan Tah plays alongside Alessandro Bastoni in central defence. Sandro Tonali plays alongside Bruno Fernandes in central midfield.
Hold on, Derek, chance here.
And a goal! The opener in the semi-final! First goal of the contest!
Well, as you can see, he's a great talent. What a run, what a goal, and what a player he is.
Nicolas Gonzalez. Crucial piece of defending. Trying to deliver it accurately. Clear to see who got the last touch, so a throw-in it'll be. Well, that's a completely wasted throw-in. Very effective pass. Koro Muani. Andrea Cambiasso. Really good block. Son. Rasmus Højlund. Some of the fans are screaming, have a go. Well, in the way. And the cross goes in. And a confident clearance. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Cambiasso. It's with Mainers. Well, quick challenge and a throw-in coming up. Could be, and Juventus have done it. A goal for them. Level pegging.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past. Man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. But should the keeper be beaten at his near post? I don't think so. He really needs to do better in those situations.
Might work out. And that's it, properly. And there's it. It's a goal. I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper. So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. Locatelli. Juventus have given us away. Sandro Tonali. Rasmus Højlund. Opportunity. Goalkeeping. Can someone get on the end of this? No mistake from the keeper, acting decisively. Nicolas Gonzalez. Andrea Cambiasso. Hook Mainers. And showing fine vision. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Crossed into the penalty area. And held by the keeper at the second time of asking.
Well, he's just pulled off a great first save there. Now they can all calm down.
Effective challenge. Had to come up with the ball, and did. And won the ball, apparently. A Juve free kick here. And a retrospective yellow card is the referee's verdict.
Well, no doubt about it. That earlier challenge was a definite booking.
Well, he decided to take it on. How close it was.
Well, I thought that was coming into the box. It takes a lot of confidence to try that. Not rewarded on this occasion, though.
Strong but fair tackle. Kolo Muani. Rasmus Højlund. And with that, the attack fizzles out. It's going to be a free kick for Juventus. Yildiz. It needs an accurate cross. Well, this could really help the cause. As eyes for goal. Oh, did so well to deny him. Wasteful from United. Kolo Muani. And possibilities here. And United have it back. Kolo Muani. Now a decent position. Well, maybe the equaliser. And the ball is loose. And eventually goalkeeper's ball.
Well, you can sense the relief amongst his teammates. But what a first save that was.
If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. But he's certainly not alone. Good through ball. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. Splendid defending. And so the first half story has been written. Half-time here. The second half underway. United with the advantage, but no room for complacency. Might be able to set up the chance. That was going in. Corner kick to United, and an opportunity perhaps for them to make it look even better. It might still be problematic. Well, I tell you that effort remotely qualifies as respectable.
And the reason it's off target because the technique was really poor on that occasion. That's not a good good effort.
Cambiasso. It's with Koopmeiners. Andrea Cambiasso. And that's really well read. Shape it to shoot. The goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. An alert piece of defending. Højlund. Released it nicely. And threading it through. Tremendous tackling. Excellent defending there. Kono Muani. Now options are plenty. The referee has let the advantage accrue to Juventus. And with that, they've thwarted the opportunity. This man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Stuart.
Well, he's been brilliant. He finished his goals really well. He's shown a great awareness of how to find space, and his movement has caused them all sorts of problems. Surely he'll get his hat-trick in the second half.
Well, he decided to let the play flow, but now he's going to issue a yellow card.
Yeah, I think that's good refereeing. He tried to play the advantage.
Now counter-attacking possibilities. Decisive pass. Can he finish?
Oh my God.
Staring him. The face, but he couldn't take advantage of the chance.
Well, that would have extended their lead. And what a golden opportunity that was.
Turan. It's with Koopmeiners. Locatelli. Francisco Conceição. The object of the exercise from Juventus is to get it forward. That's what they're doing. Cutting the ball back. They're capable of so much better, to be honest.
Well, I expected more as well, Derek. I thought from that sort of position, he had every chance of scoring, but it's a poor effort.
Osimhen. Osimhen. Fernand. And they stopped them in their tracks. Arkadiusz Milik. Locatelli with it. Could be threatening. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Decent looking pass. Defenders need to cover. Oh, could be! Oh, that is a super save!
Well, he had to finish that, but credit to the goalkeeper. That's a brilliant stop.
And the opportunity was there.
Yeah, it's a well-worked corner, and he makes decent contact. Just lacking that bit of accuracy.
Fernand. Great opportunity. They passed up what was a golden chance.
Well, that's a big opportunity wasted. I'm not sure how he hasn't scored there.
Well, can they hit them on the counter? That's a very fine piece of tackling. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Osimhen. He thwarted the attack illegally, and perhaps a card is forthcoming. free kick and straight into the wall. Well, good vision, but how well he did to react in that manner. Scott McTominay could be dangerous. The supporters want to see him have a go. Can he finish the ball? That's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Juventus battling against the clock and the scoreline. What can they pull out of the fire? That's excellent defending following the cross.
That's really good awareness of the situation. He just places that beyond the keeper. That's a top-class finish.
Well, the referee has decided. To book him.
Not a good challenge, and quite rightly, he gets a yellow card for that.
All right, girl.
Bruno Fernandes. It's with McTominay.
That's it. That baby. Oh, girl. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh. Baby. There you go. Breathing. Okay. Baby. Oh, it's a lot, wasn't it? There you go. One more. One more, yeah. Okay. Nice little baby. You're okay. It's not nice, is it, girl? It's not nice. You don't like it. I know. Breathing, yes. Oh, little baby. Baby. You're okay, aren't you? Right? You're okay. Oh, no. You have a nice lie down, eh? Alright.
Manchester United venture forward. Do they have a winning goal in the future? Margins.
Well, he has done well there, but he should have won the game. They probably won't get another chance now.
Well-timed tackle. Cambiasso. And Juventus getting forward. A goal at this late stage, and that might be that. But they dealt with the threat posed. Well, if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. A chance to settle it. And a goal! This is why we adore this. Game, late drama, and now they're up front. Well, the action underway once more. No shortage of entertainment. 3-2. Andrea Cambiasso. It's looking promising. And a useful cross. Danger still on. Milik. Oh, surely. And Juventus have done it. A goal for them. Level pegging. There's the final whistle, a thoroughly entertaining semi-final first leg. I must say, Stuart, it bodes well for the